name is KAINAN Becker, and I'm a mixed media modern artist. I like to do raw street meets the fine art gallery world, and I work mostly in acrylics. I was an artist before I knew I was an artist. For most of my life, I was in music, and I was a singer of a metal band that got pretty decent size and traveled around and all that. And then in a really roundabout, weird way, it kind of led me to doing, actual paintings and physical art. But I've only been painting for about 2.5, 3 years. But it was kind of always in me, and it was like the moment I did it, it was like that void was filled, and I knew this is what I was meant to be. So I kind of my whole life, I was an artist. I'm inspired by everything, so when I create art, I just try to let that pure consciousness flow out of me. I try not to control it at all. I have this saying that, be like an archaeologist and allow the work, just discover it. It's already there, and I truly believe that. Like when I get a canvas, I don't sketch anything. I have no preconceived notions. I try not to even think of a concept or colors or anything. Honestly, I just feel like it's there, and sometimes I don't even know where it's coming from, but I just know that it's there. So I just try to completely create raw work, that's completely from my core, the human being that I am, If you look at the world around you and you pay attention, it's impossible to not be inspired, especially with all the media access we have with the internet, TV. But a big thing that inspires me is history. I love humanity. I love mankind throughout history and like the human condition and how that nothing is new under the sun kind of concept. And I really love what makes people tick, the good and the bad. But I tend to be more inspired by, I don't want to say negativity, but the more sad, depression, pain, suffering, those emotions, because to me those are they have more depth. Those are the ones that really seem to carve a human being into who they are. So that's the stuff that kind of fascinates me more. So I tend to do a little darker stuff for that reason, but not because I'm a dark person as much as it just is, to me, there's more depth to that. It's more fascinating. I feel like I was born for greatness. From the time I can remember, like I believe that I had something to say and something to accomplish in this, in this life. And I'm always in a hurry. I work 17-hour days because I feel like every second is precious, and I'm trying to get as much work out there in the world as I possibly can. Because you have guys like Jean-Michel Basquiat, who's one of my favorite artists, and he only lived to be like 28 years old. So you never know how much time you have on this planet, so you want to accomplish as much as you can. And for me, that's a big deal. I want to make a mark. And so to me, the sky's the limit. I've said ever since I was a kid that when I die, I will, have made a mark on history and on humanity. And so of world domination, you know what I mean? Like I want to contribute and be something that mattered in society in my life. KAINANBECKER.com. It's KAINAN Becker, BECKER.com. You could also find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Flickr. You Google search me and you'll find me. I'm pretty much all over. My name is KAINAN Becker, and I'm a raw artist.